from Greek, and they'll suffer the consequences. Hamilton comes in, he lines it up. What's he going to do with it? Beautiful kick, beautiful drop punt kick, straight through the middle, and Riverside have hit the front. And I tell you what, let them go from the front, because this mob will not catch Riverside when they get moving. Magnificent football from Hamilton, who put it straight through the middle. He split the centre. It's like splitting peas with Hamilton. He loves it. Very loose checking football by Greek, and I'm sure that Richardson will be very disappointed with that. But still, it's back in the centre with Chris Mahaffey. There's the ball up in the air. Who's got it? Bubbles won the tap. Pushed out by a near to Hamilton. Hamilton's got it. He looks for a forward lead from Pedersen, who flies high. He drops it. It's scouted well by Lawson. He picks up kicks. He got one on the back, but no free kick. But now there's going to be a ball up. The umpire runs in. Lawson got one fair and square in the middle of the back, but Mahaffey didn't see it, or he's frightened to play it in front of goals. Lawson flies, Richardson wins the tap. It's tapped on again to Harry. Harry gets the ball, he kicks out, he's down by Hamilton. The free kick's further down the ground. Greek carry on and play on with the ball. It comes out. Darryl Ashby lost sight of the ball completely. Harry's got the ball, he shoots it out to the full forward of Greek. He scouts, he picks the ball up, he runs round and kicks, and what's it going to be? 1 point only. 1 point to Greek, and a very fast movement of the ball. That little Harry Sturvis, they're going to have to be very careful of him. It's not Harry Sturvis, it's number 7, is Satanos. They'll be very careful, he's a dangerous little player. Bob Willoughby to kick out for Riverside, he does. Not the usual good kick, it's made the centre of the ground. Greeny in front, couldn't take it. Tripped by a bad football. Hamilton tripped the player, and down he went, and it's a free kick to Greek, and now we've been kicking distance. Greek are lining this up. Big kick, torpedo off the side of the boot. And what is it? 1 point only. That was Dimmy that kicked that ball for Greek. Bobby Willoughby about to kick out again. He's lining up, getting ready. He's looking for leads. There's none coming. Yes, there is. Marty's led for him. And he's kicked it a bit wide for Marty. Bubbles is flat-footed, standing there, not even moving, Bubbles. That's bad. Harry's got it. It's put through, and the Greek crowd go wild. Hit the post. That's all it deserved anyway, because Bubbles, you shouldn't stand flat-footed, lad. You've got to be on the move. You've got to be running. Another point to Greek. That came from Aaron Ramond. Another kick by Bob. Straight up the ground to Nolan here. Nolan here seemed to lose sight of it, but he still came down with the ball. He's outplayed him. He's ran round him. He's found him. He's found Greeny. Greeny caught one round the neck. The Greek player manhandled him. Richardson jumped in. Chris Mahaffey's in there with total control. He separates the players. Richardson needs to keep out, and he's been penalised 15 yards. That was Mick Morgan that did that to Greeny, but it doesn't matter to Greeny. Greeny will play the ball on. A long kick down the forward line. Riverside fly, they all fly. The ball comes down. It's picked up by Greek. It's a free kick for holding the man. Didn't see it, but he's paid it anyway. And that will go to number 2 of Greek. And he's not on my list, so I don't know how he got a game, but nevertheless, he's out there. And there flies, punches the ball clear. Ivan Coles is chasing towards the boundary. The ball might beat him. No, it doesn't. Clever play, Ivan Coles. But no, the boundary umpire whistles out of bounds, and that's Lindsay Kay, the boundary umpire, who does a lot of games. In fact, he's probably the most senior boundary umpire in amateur league. Well knocked out by Riverside, holding the man, gone unseen by the umpire. In the back to an ear, once again gone unseen by the umpire. Handball from Milne. Darryl Ashby kicks the ball out. He doesn't look for anybody, he just kicks wildly. And Philippo's got the ball, he bounces once. Handball's on to Dimmy. Dimmy's got it, he's caught it, dropping the ball, play on, called by the umpire, tackle again. It's back to Philippo from a handball. Philippo's handball on again. And a long kick by Clinton Giles straight into the forward square and touched on the line by Steve Kerrison. Chris McCaffey has missed a couple of presents. The game is very quick. They're moving the ball from one end of the ground to the other in very quick succession. Greek are wasting many opportunities up forward, but then again they've been put under a lot of pressure when having a shots for goal. There's Bubble against Richardson. Richardson pushes the ball down. And it's cleared by Aaron Marmon, and he's found a little bloke, but no, who's in there? Vinny's in there. Vinny picks the ball up, he runs through Harry, and Vinny's down after he kicked the ball. And Vinny's down, and Vinny's gone berserk. Stupid football, Vinny. That's how you lose grand finals. And he has been reported, I think. His number's been taken, I'm not sure what's going on. There's a guy standing up in front of me from Gazer, if you sit down I'll be able to see. But he's still paid the free kick further down the ground. Richardson's telling the umpire what to do. Who's umpire in this game we should be yelling out? Not you, Richardson. Chris McHappy's the umpire. Kretschmer gets the kick. He kicks it down to the centre half forward looking for Shane Lawson, who's got two on him. He can't hold it. Picked up by Harry. Harry's caught. He's caught. Peterson got one around the neck and the umpire's seen it. He's been paid. Peterson immediately plays on. He's nearly got caught, but he's kicked. A shocking kick from Peterson. Bounced over the head. Simons is there flat-footed. He never moved. He's caught the player. It's holding the ball, and it's your kick, David Simons. Make good use of it. Don't waste it. Simons lining up. He should be able to kick this. He's kicked it. He's kicked it, has split the centre. That's the goal of David Simon, and Riverside have hit the front again. 2-1-7 to Greek. 1 goal, 4 behinds, 10 points. Eric Amon on the wing here for Greek. Certainly giving Greeny a little bit of curry. He's playing well for Greek, and he's probably sent him into attack on numerous occasions, but they're not capitalising. The ball's thrown up. Bubbles in the centre square, loses the tap. It's gone to Richardson. Bubbles all over the top of Greek. Umpire didn't see it. Vinny's in there, and the ball's going to be thrown up again. I said it'd be tough, and it's certainly been tough so far. Both sides are feeling one another out to see who's going to withstand the onslaught. In the back to Bubbles. Umpire lets it go. Straight in the middle, the player hasn't got the ball. Darryl Ashby, he'll take the kick and relieve for Riverside and send him into attack. Here he goes, he's going wide, out to Marty, who's round from the half-back line. And Marty immediately plays on. Long kick by Marty, looking for Pedersen. He's found him. He's found Pedersen. Pedersen had used his brains and fallen over. He'd have got a 15-metre penalty because the umpire's a little bit confused at present, although he hasn't missed too much. Pedersen's within kicking distance. Lines it up. It's right, it's offline. 1 point, 1 point only. That was a bad miss by Riverside. They should have goaled there. It was a good movement of the ball from half back across to Marty down to Pedersen. Greek about to kick the ball out. They're looking for the big bloke, and he's aimed straight at him. Bubbles is there going up from behind. Bubbles goes to punch. Greek wingman is standing down, and straight through to Kretschmer. No, it's punched out clear. Here's Jeffrey Manuel. He doesn't grab the player. It's handball over to Armon. Armon again sends the ball straight down. Steve Kerrison's there. It's pushed out the back to the Greek full forward. It's moved on to Sturbos. And he kicks a point for Greek. Sakos Sturbos. That's what they call Little Harry. Harry Sturbos for Greek. Kicks the point only. Under tremendous pressure, Greek. The Riverside backline is really playing well. In front of what's got to be regarded as a very large crowd. I'm quite surprised the amount of people here today. Bob's looking for someone to kick to. Marty's running around everywhere. Clinton Giles doesn't know where to go. He's lost. Beautiful kick, straight up the centre ground, looking for Timmy Kretschmer. Philippo flies and takes a brilliant mark. Good mark by Peter Philippo. Old as he is, he's still a great football. And a 15-metre penalty, absolute stupid football, Kim Kretschmer. I don't know why you moved up like you did. You only have to stay back. You've now given Philippo a chance to goal for Greek, because he is a great kick of a football. No, he's gone for a short pass. Loose football, Riverside. And it's been missed by Greek. Greeny picks the ball up, handballs across to Martinovic, who puts it on the right foot, kicks it out straight to Manuel. Manuel can't get to it before it goes out of bounds. See Ken Crane standing out there. Looks like he's standing a kick behind the game. Mick Kenny hasn't been involved in much at all yet. There's the ball picked up by Monty. He's tackled when he didn't have the ball. It was knocked out of his arm. Coles tackled him again. There's a beautiful turn by Greg, kicks it down to his full forward line. Darryl Ashby's there, he's got it covered. He doesn't smother it properly. In the back, he's legged, and he gets the free kick. Now Darryl Ashby, you've got to kick it long. Now he's kicked into the man on the mark, and that's bad football, Darryl. The coach told me once when I was a junior, if you can't kick the ball over the man on the mark, you didn't deserve the kick. When you've got a paddock to walk back to be able to get it. Riverside are making a change. Hamilton's coming off. Lee Silvalmini is going on. The ball's in the forward pocket for Greek, who have a chance to score from here if they wish. They're one in the ruck. It's straight down to Harry. He was manhandled by Steve Kerrison. The umpire missed it. The ball is now picked up by Martinovic, and the ball kicked off his boot was smothered. Should have been the other way around. The kicker of Marty's was smothered as it came off his boot. It's now out of bounce, back into the forward pocket again for Greek. Ball's up in the air. Richardson against Darryl Ashby. Richardson tried to take it out of the air, failed to do so. Number 20, Ken Crane's got the ball. He kicks full forward. Beautiful smash away by Bob Willoughby. Kretschmer's there. Willoughby straight through. It's caught in, but the umpire's going to play in the back. He's in the back to Greek. He's dead in front. 35 yards out. He shouldn't minute. He's got up limping, the Greek player. He would have felt that bump. Good little play, this Greek bloke. Gets himself up over the top of the ball. Willoughby had no choice but to do what he did. He had to go in. And once again, this is Satuas from the forward pocket, the second row, the changing of Harry Stubos. This is his third shot at goal, this fella, and he's only managed points so far. And this time's no better. He's kicked it out there in the forward pocket. It's Greeny's out there. Greek have cleared through. Ashby comes up, kicks the ball straight to Richardson, and he marks, and he's about to play off. The umpire's blowing his whistle. Deciding to go back, have your kick. Richo. Jimmy Kretschmer was very loose there. He should have had him. But I can't understand why Bubbles wasn't down there. What's Stephen Milne doing? He should be picking him up when Richardson's down that far in the forward line. Richardson doesn't miss too many. He split the centre. He split the centre and puts Greek in front now. Greek go to 1-5. One goal, 2 goals 5 to Riverside, 2 goals 2. 3 points in front. Greek at this point of time. Bad football from Stephen Milne. I can't understand why a message hasn't gone out to him. He saw Richardson take off. He saw the ball coming around, and Stephen Milne never moved. And I'm sure he'd be the player that would know all about it himself. He'd be telling himself it was wrong. He should have gone. Stephen Milne now against Clinton Giles. Stephen Milne won the tap. Gone straight to Hoffner. Hoffner caught one, but he still played on, got rid of the ball. Well done, Hoffner. Well done, Montgomery's got the ball tackled. The ball's in a scrimmage. This will be a throw up. Riverside having trouble getting the ball out of the centre square. It's Stephen Milne against Clinton Giles. Richardson's gone off for a bit of a spell down into the forward line. Hoffner's got the ball, kicked it forward, well smothered by Greg, and that's Chris Griggs that's got the ball. He's kicked it out onto the wing. Well done, Stephen Green. Greeny got it. He got the little nudge in the back, but still play on to the umpire, and the ball's out of bounds. Lindsay Kate about the umpire to throw it in. A veteran of amateur league, although he's still only very young. Philippo over the back, into the back of Bubbles, not seen. Coles gets the ball, kicks it. Up high, it's a skyscraper, in the back from Patterson. The umpire has played it very slow with that whistle, though, Chris. Bubble Milne's off the ground now, and Jeff Provis has come on. Shane Lawson will now go into the ruck, but it's taken his time to get down there. He seems to be a little bit confused, Shane Lawson. I don't know why he should be. Vinny's got the ball, cocked one in the back. He's still got rid of it, but the umpire's seen it. And he's played it to Vinny. A little bit slow, that whistle. Vinny kicks out to the running half back pocket player, Marty. Marty will use the ball long down into the forward pocket, looking for Anir. But Anir doesn't go near the ball. It's down the ground, it's punched out. Anir's about to pounce it. No, Jeff Provis pounces on it. Can't pick the damn thing up. Pick it up, Jeff. He's down, he's lying on the umpire. Will throw the ball up. Provis had a golden opportunity to pick the ball up. He didn't, he couldn't, and he wouldn't. Ball's thrown up. Provis flew for it in the air. Clinton Giles got it. He's handballed it out. There's a bloke being put down behind play, and he's having trouble getting up, the Riverside player. He caught one right in the snout. You got to live and wear 'em, fellas. That's what football's all about. It's not a girls' game. Young Hoffner, don't go out looking for players to get even. Clinton Giles won a tap straight to a near who gets his kick. And Lee Silvani trying to go from behind. No good, Lee. I think you were caught out of position. You expected the ball to go a lot longer than it did, but it didn't. This is Chris Breach will clear for Greek. A long kick out there to Kimmy Kretschmer, who comes from behind again. I can't understand why these blokes, if they're coming from behind, aren't punching the ball. Finney's right under it. He couldn't see it. He lost sight of it. Handball by Greek onto service. Down to Big Richardson. He can't run, but he drops a Riverside player cold. And a bloke goes down. Riverside start to throw their bodies in. And what happens? Richardson gets up and gets a free kick. I think Chris might be getting a bit frightened of Richardson. Who's umpire in this game? Everyone's yelling. I've got to tell you, it's not you, Richardson. Greek got the ball out in the boundary. He's forced out of bounce by Marty. Good play, Martinovic. He's shone out a lot so far. He's been the running player, giving him plenty of opportunity. Shane Lawson's pushed aside very easily by Richardson. Picked up by Marty. The ball smothered off his boot. It's in attack, and Chris McCaffey says, "Give it to me, fellas. I'll take it." The ball's thrown up. Kimmy Kretschmer's down there, hands on hips. Finney's down there. Coles is there. Shane Lawson goes for the knock, and he doesn't win it. It was a line ball in the back to Shane Lawson. Is it seen? Yes, it is. It's being played against Richardson. Richardson will start whinging shortly to the umpire because he loves to have control. Next Flinders Park champion, they're all the same. A shocking kick by Lawson, didn't look for anybody, and gone straight to the arms of Chris Gretsch, who's moved up from the back line to take the ball. It's always a mistake when you move up. It's not good football to do that. And Mick Morgan's got the ball. He's passed it on. It's picked up by Vinny, who's handballed across to Darryl Ashby. Darryl Ashby's long kick, and he's dropped after disposal. Philippo's got the mark, but McCaffey didn't see that. That's why I say they need two umpires in grand finals like this. Anyway, back into the game again, and it's little Satros, who's been a hell of a danger. There's a ball onto their full forward line. It's going to be cleared by Bobby. Handballs across to Kimmy Kretschmer, who's got the ball. Pedersen, well done, Pedersen here. It's played in the back by Philippo. You old bludger, Philippo. Why don't you play football? Stop being a smarty, Philippo. That doesn't win medals in any side of football. To play half your size and you've got to do what you do, Philippo. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Bad kick.